What is up, everybody? How y'all doing today? My name is Cookie for you, and today I wanted to talk about my extra credits program assignment, which is to plan a cruise or plan the perfect summer vacation. And I thought, honestly, I would try planning a cruise. Now, I tried. I was gonna make a PowerPoint, but then I thought, that wouldn't make much sense because then, I can't really show exactly how it's gonna be like. But I thought I'd go ahead and show it. So, the place I originally wanted to start it off at was Port Regal, and I thought this would be a good place to start at because my plan for this cruise is actually going to Mooshu. And so Port Regal was, I thought, a good place to start off at because I've been on a cruise before, and on cruises, usually you start at a location, but then you go to your vacation after that. So basically, I thought, oh, Port Regal would be a good spot to pick up supplies. You got the stores all over here, and then on top of that, if you guys actually don't know, which is a cool fact, you got G&S Savoy, which is actually like a general store. So, when I went in here, I realized this is kind of just a general store with all these kind of accessories and everything, so you could pick up all your supplies here, then head on out. And I figured, yay, that would be a good idea, this would be a good starting spot. Now, the stitch I will be wearing, I will say, is going to be this one, some Skyfarer equipment and also some Mooshu equipment. I just thought this looked nice. I don't know, you guys can probably roast it in the comments. However, I thought this would be a good starting point. And so, we already know where we're going to be starting, which is Port Regal. And so, we might as well go ahead and head over to our ship, where we can then continue. And I can explain how the cruise would actually work. So if you guys don't know, Mooshu, in my opinion, I mean, it could be up to you guys, but in my opinion, Mooshu is one of the most beautiful of all of the worlds. I think Mooshu, especially compared to Wizard101's Mooshu and Pirate101 is so much prettier. I've already fallen in love with Mooshu. But yeah, so basically to describe who I'm bringing with me, I guess I could get on that now while we're on the way. Who I'm going to be bringing with me is going to be Bonnie Ann. I thought, Bonnie Ann, my number one trusted companion, would definitely be the person I would want to bring with me. But meanwhile, I guess, on a cruise, would they go through the Skyfarers? Or would they go through this area? Would they go through this area? Probably. I mean, look at the view. You got a breathtaking view. You got all of that. I think that would be really nice. I don't know about you guys. Like, where would you guys want to go on a cruise? Where would you guys think is the best place to go on a vacation in Pirate101? And if you're a Wizard101 player, go ahead. You could even say where you would think a good vacation is in Wizard101. So I suppose because this is the closest dock, the first place we would dock at would be none other than Hamamitsu Garden. And Hamamitsu Garden is actually pretty nice. It's a good place to kind of relax at. I was told lore-wise you couldn't go past Hamamitsu Garden if you weren't originally from Mooshu, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna break the lore. Why not? I'm a pirate, gotta break the rules. So Hamamitsu Garden, I thought was a pretty good place. Honestly, look at the beauty here. You can help out random people like Brother Sue, I guess, if that's your vibe. Or you could go to the Zen Gardens, which, honestly, look at how pretty this is. And on top of that, you got a beautiful view over here. Right next to the incense, you got such a beautiful view. I mean, gosh, it doesn't get better than that. Like, this is why I really like Mooshu for Pirate101. Because you have such a beautiful view. Things I guess you could do here would be, you could do Zeke's quest if you want to. I guess if you want to help the old dude. Or you could kind of just look all around. There's breathtaking views. I know that up here there's a bar you could go to, right? So I guess you could go to the bar. You could see the wildlife because there's pandas right there. There's also a koala, I guess, right there. I'm not sure if that's a koala. Probably correct me. But yeah, you could go to the bars over here. Although it's a tea house. Okay. Guess you get some good tea from Zoo Row. Probably saying it wrong. However, this is only the first stop. Honestly, this is only the first stop of Mooshu. I will try to go to all the other spots in Mooshu because I thought, hey, Mooshu is such a pretty world. Now, of course, I feel like Hamametsu Village is just the kind of place you could go and relax. You could just kind of go and get away from all the stress, get away from it all. Just relax there. There's a bit of shopping there you could do. There's weapons you could buy. There's housing items I suppose you could buy. There's the free trader right here, I guess. But honestly, Mooshu just feels like one of those places you could just go to get away. Get away from it all. Get a beautiful view. All that kind of stuff. We're going to go ahead to the next spot you would go to in this cruise. And I guess another question that would be answered would be like, oh, what would I eat there? Well, to be honest, I guess you could eat some of these storm coins. I guess you could eat some of these storm coins while you're there. I mean, I don't know if anybody wants to eat them, but hey, in my opinion, I think they'd be a delicious eating. So we're going to actually go over here underneath this giant bridge, and oh my gosh, the view of this giant bridge. Dude, how big is this, honestly? I don't know if anyone knows the scale of how big this is. We're gonna go to the Kodan Skyway now. I suppose the next spot would be actually right here. That's a smaller island, so it's not as much to do as all the other ones. But the Kodan Dock, right here, you know, it's another good spot to stop at. Let's go ahead and see what's over there. Oh, it's a dungeon. Well, I guess you could do the dungeon if you wanted to. Nah, I mean, like, honestly, still, in my opinion, beautiful place. No, but as you can see, like, Mooshu is one of those places where it's very, very, very breathtaking. I do say that there are, seems to be a lot of these Tempest things. I'm probably going to get pulled here. Man, but look at all the amazing creatures here. You got this flying sea turtle, the dragons. I mean, honestly, that's one of the reasons I really like Mooshu. The aesthetic, the vibe, the view. I mean, the sunset especially. It gives me the lo-fi vibes. And if you guys don't know my channel on Twitch, actually, I have lo-fi stuff on my Twitch channel. And I'm a very much lo-fi person. I like the chill vibes. I like the calm aesthetic. What's over here? What do they got for ship? I guess nope. Alright. So over here, now we have I can't even know how to say that. Yagizawa Village. Yagizawa Village, I feel like, is another place you kind of just, you know, fight monsters. Honestly though, no, Yagizawa Village is pretty nice. I do like the design over here. You got a village over here that you could go check out. And I do think, you know, you got the local residents, you got all these nice houses. It's just, oh, and then you got the beautiful waterfall you could go take a look at. I will say, do avoid the local riffraff, as in other words, not these people. I'm talking about the bad dudes. The bad dudes that run around over here, thinking they're all that. Nah, man. Avoid those dudes. They want to pick a fight. But no, you can go over here to the villagers, check out the place. It's really beautiful. You also got your mini games over here. You know, and then there's of course the last spot, which I think I did mark, was Kita Dock. And we're gonna go check out Kita Dock. Alright, so this last spot, I know I kind of broke through the whole extensional thing with the ship going over there, but I didn't think you guys wanted to see that. But we're going to go check out the last spot, which is Tsujimura Village. Now, Tsujimura Village is a nice place to kind of just relax as well. Very beautiful houses, very beautiful scenery. Also, you got the statue here with the incense, so if you want to, you know, praise or worship. Got the nice little waterfall over here, and you got this big old temple. I have to admit, this big old temple is nice. Really nice. Then you got all these other houses there. And I do think I really like this. You got some shopping over here you could do. Shop for weapons, for clothing. And of course, there's the other dungeons. Maybe, who knows, maybe you'll go some fishing. Maybe you'll go fishing in Pirate101 in here. But yeah, I think this would actually be the world I would do. I think for me personally, Mooshu speaks volumes to me, and I really like the design of Mooshu. So I have to say Mooshu would be my perfect vacation. Especially if it was a cruise or anything like that, Mooshu would 100% be my perfect vacation. I'm kind of curious what everybody else thinks their perfect vacation would be. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know. But for me, it's Mooshu and Pirate 101. Let me know what you think, whether it's Wizard 101 or Pirate 101, what your perfect vacation would be. Who would you take with you? But yeah, I would definitely take Bonnie Ann to a nice trip in Mooshu in Pirate 101. The world is just top tier. Absolutely top tier in design. Other than that, you, if you want to check me out on Twitch, you can go to Twitch TV Cookie for You. Check me out there. But yeah, I stream on Twitch every once in a while. We stream Power 101 and Wizard 101. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been my extra credit video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.